Hi guys, what's up? This is Greeny, you're watching CryptoCommons channel, and today we are talking about Bitcoin and altcoins as well. Yesterday I just turned 39, and to be honest with you, nothing really changed except price of Bitcoin, so let's dive deep into it. What do we see on a weekly time frame? It's a beautiful healthy correction still to its EMA ribbon support levels. I mean, we saw a recent 30% dump on Bitcoin. Usually it's normal when we are seeing an uptrend. We are seeing huge corrections. I mean, everywhere. I don't want to waste your time now. You can believe me or you can check by yourself. Even 40% corrections and 50% corrections. And if we are talking about the altcoin markets, even 70% drops. By the way, this 70% drop in Bitcoin price also was in a bigger bull market, somebody can say, because this low was slightly lower than this one. But I want to tell you that no, guys, my new theory is that this peak and this peak are the same in terms of bigger trend and in terms of money printer, guys. This is much more important than everything else. If we take a look at Bitcoin in a longer term, we can see that this cycle was different. We didn't touch the previous top levels of the logarithmic regression curve channel. Now, we didn't place we did place P-cycle top on most common time frames, but if we look at monthly time frame, we did not place P-cycle top here, and let's make it more interesting. Now listen, now back to weekly. We are just back on the track, but we are testing the lower regions. And by the way, to be honest with you, I did improve the parameters of this indicator, because if we go to defaults, you will see that we are far away, drop below this channel. So I don't know, even maybe we are in a bear market, guys. What do you think? Please leave your thoughts in the comments below. But I want you to look from much different perspective here. So please take a look at this chart. This is Bitcoin to M1SL metric. Basically, it's like a money printer metric that includes the dollar supply in its count. I mean, it's calculating not in dollars but purchasing power of US dollars. So basically, after COVID, approximately at COVID times, they did print 5x money. Basically, this 20k of Bitcoin of 2017 is the same that this 100k of 100k that we broke recently. So basically, they really did printed 80% of money ever existed on planet Earth for the last 5 years, guys. So I don't know if you are still sitting in cash. If you are a cash guy, I feel sorry for you. So back in the Bitcoin chart, in terms of this, I want to say that it was a whole bear market. It was a whole bear market, guys. It was a whole bear market story. You should understand. If we just adjust the angle of view, you will see it. I mean, now you can see that this high and this high are pretty much the same as this low and this low are. So yeah, I think we are facing the real bull market starting only from now. So yeah, basically the idea is, I think that this was a real 8-year bear market. That's why we didn't see a real alt season back in 2021, where everyone expected 100x's from every coin, but it didn't happen. Unfortunately, it didn't happen, and vice versa. A lot of tokens and coins just collapsed, and we saw a bloodbath of minus 90, 80, or even 99% bloodbath. So what do you think about that? Let me know in the comment section. I think it's interesting idea that we are just went out from a massive, huge 8-year bear market in terms of money printer. What do you think? Because if you look basically at every coin to BTC, I mean .BTC pairing or -BTC pairing, it looks, oh man, it looks so weird. It was just exiting from a bear market right here, but it collapsed and did go to another bear market for another 4 years, guys. And you will see a lot of names, a lot of coins did the same. Cake BTC, I mean some old altcoins with the history, so we can take a look at. Ethereum Classic, same shit, but it's more like sideways, to be honest with you, even with some slightly higher low. That is good. And Ethereum Classic to ETH, also very interesting chart. Look, we have some nice movements here. We didn't broke this low of 21. So yeah, this is like a bigger divergences on some altcoin pairings now we are seeing, guys. By the way, you can trade altcoin pairings on the derivatives on Pionex exchange. You can trade alts to BTC or alts to ETH even. You can trade, for example, Ethereum BTC, Solana BTC, BNB BTC. From my point of view, it's amazing short in the long term. Or the Tone BTC, by the way, you can trade Tone BTC here. And also you can trade Ethereum pairings, guys. This is a very nice exchange with growing volume and a lot of cool features I will tell you in the next videos. But consider and take a look. But now I am pointing your attention at this. Ethereum pairings are awesome. You can trade, now I'm trading, basically I'm shorting BTC to ETH slowly, because it's the same that if you longing Ethereum to BTC. Anyway, please check this out, link is in the description below. Back to charts, but we have, of course, we have some exceptions. For example, Tron. If we're looking at Tron, it was growing to US dollar, basically maybe even better than Bitcoin. Tron is an constructive or organic, let's say, we hope so, uptrend, but maybe it's not, maybe, you know, it's also, it is a bubble and we will see something like boom. So please take care. By the way, if Tron will do something like Bitcoin in terms of charting TA, it can drop below 20 cents for, not for a long time, but it still can. But on the bullish side, we have this pump to almost 50 cents, guys. 44 cents we saw recently. So yeah, Tron is looking super promising and interesting for me now. Please let me know in the comments below what do you think of Tron, guys. And yeah, by the way, this is CryptoCommons English channel. I appreciate every one of you who are watching this, because this is not my main channel. My main spoken language is Russian, and my Russian channel is already broke 100 subscribers, and thank you very much everybody for your support. But if you understand what I'm talking about now in English, respect, and please leave a like and subscribe not to miss any of next updates. So yeah, Tron is looking different. If we look at Tron BTC, it is also looking different, but not so much. I mean, it is still cheap in terms of values of 2018, for example, yeah, when it went to 200 sats. So we will see. Tron BTC is looking different, and it's looking more bullish for me if Tron BTC is breaking now. So Tron USDT, I think, guys, we will close this gap very, very soon, much sooner than everyone expected. I hope so. I think, you know what, I think gold is printing pretty much the same pattern as Tron now. I mean, I think Tron is now somewhere here in terms of what gold did. And by the way, also, if you are a stable coin believer, I mean, or even if you did some crazy gains in crypto and you wanna save it, I think gold or PAXG or USDG, gold stable coins are making much more sense now than USDT itself, because gold is pumping, guys. Gold is growing. That is nice to see. So again, a lot of altcoins are doing extremely bad now. For example, Atom, look at this. Damn, man, it's complete bullshit. But I think it's also maybe a buy the dip situation on a lot of names, because they will do at least something like this, you know. They will touch its premium bottom before scam, even if we will see a scam. I mean, I'm not a long time predictor. I don't want to say this coin will scam, this will pump, but what do we see? We see completely opposite situation on some few names. But anyway, we were seeing crazy gains on Mantra DAO Om, guys. And this is one coin I want to talk about with you, because this is crazy. I was a lucky guy. I was buying it here, I was buying it here, even here, but not a big deal now, okay? And I was telling you about this in Telegram group, in Russian Telegram group, and in Twitter as well. Then I was lucky to stake and hodl all this period. I didn't sell Mantra Om and hodl it. To be honest with you, not a lot of money. I were invested maybe even $100. It was, at this time, it was around 1 million Satoshi. So you can do the math. Now it's even in Bitcoin. Now it did 10x, almost 10x. But then it started pumping, and I was lucky that I was holding it on some cold storages, on some staking, so I needed some time. Then it started pumping, and guys, Om did it extremely well, okay? Om did pump from the lows to the highs, almost around 1000x already. You can believe me. It was on a 1 cent or something, and did pump to $9. 80,000%, guys. Isn't this insane, mind-blowing, crazy gains that you are looking for? Okay, so I did a lot of money of this, but do not fool yourself. I also did lose a lot of money, really a lot of money on other names. A lot of alts just rug pulled and scammed me. I didn't even withdraw anything from that. So yes, I did I did around 2x on staking this shit when everybody was thinking it's a scam, and then it gave me back my money. Okay, so yes, I did crazy gains on Mantra Om, it is true, and my game plan on it is, of course, shorting. I will short this. I'm not saying this is the exact top. Maybe they can do something like this. It is still looking pretty much bullish on weekly time frame, you can see, but I think in 1 or 2 years perspective we will see much lower levels. Okay, I'm expecting like 98 or maybe even 99% drop on this shitcoin. So sorry, Mantra fans, I am not longing this now, and I advise, if we choose one position, I advise short position on this 100%. But we should be very attentive and careful with shorting this, because they can just liquidate us and then go down without us. So please, guys, take care of your deposits, not overtrade. I advise you not to overtrade. But if we're looking at the history of this Mantra Om, it's teaching us something. Look at this. Isn't it your shitcoin? I mean, guys, show me the charts, I will tell you the news. For me, fundamental reasons are not so important. 90% is just pure speculations, especially on this crypto market. Not only in crypto market, you know, take a look at Tesla and GameStop and even what Trump is doing now, and Milei and all this stuff. It's, for me, it's crazy. But let's discuss it in next video, or maybe live stream. It's a separate topic. So yeah, just take a look at this. Does this remind your altcoin which you are in a big loss now? I will answer you yes, because I am in a big loss and a lot of other names now, and this reminds me. So my strategy is hodl. Believe, if you truly believe in your projects, you shouldn't sell here. The most common mistakes a lot of people doing, they are selling here, because they bought here. So no one force you to push buttons, no one force you to lose money on this market if you're not using leverage. If you're using leverage, of course they will close your position at some point, because you're taking additional risks. You should read what you are doing. So yeah, basically the point is not to sell, not to panic. You should hodl, you should wait, because not all the coins, but some of them will do this, and you will be rich, guys. Yeah, and the other point is not to sell here everything, not to sell everything here, not to sell everything here. It is much more difficult, you know, even than to buy low. You should keep every time, you should keep at least 10% of your position. I mean, at least 10% of your position. You should don't sell anywhere at any price. Okay, if you will make some crazy gains, you will have to afford to, you will have something to afford to keep it forever. Okay, nice to talk to you all. By the way, KASTA token is super undervalued now, super very cheap. KASTA token on Bybit looking like Mantra DAO I mean before the pump, and a lot of tokens as well. So yeah, audio token is also one of my favorites projects. It's legit projects. It's like a crypto SoundCloud, you know. It's a social network for the all musicians. By the way, if you're a musician, please check out this project and my music page there as well. I will leave the link in the description below. Very nice project and very undervalued token, guys. I mean, take a look at this. It was $5 on the previous bull market on a Binance. It is listed on Binance. Now it's 80. Now it's 8 cents. 8 cents from, I mean, from all-time high. It is very, very huge potential, guys. It can do 5,000% or even more if it overpassed. So a lot of cool names. Super undervalued now. Please type me your favorite altcoins below this video. And now let's return to Bitcoin for a quick, and we will wrap this up soon. So Bitcoin, we are seeing now, what are we seeing now? It's very healthy correction, nothing to worry about. It could be a mirror level. And by the way, look, if we are doing something like this, I mean, we have a upper sloping resistance here with a false breakout here, and again a lot of resistance here, and now we are basically testing it as a support level. So a lot of bears, non-believers, a lot of guys saying crypto is over, everything is over. Look, new YouTube subscribers on almost every crypto channel are going down as before every pump. Look, it's like a divergence before we see some crazy movements in the price, and then attention in public. So please don't be late. I think we should long now only, and yeah, the best crypto exchanges you will find below this video. Also, I prefer XT exchange because they have a lot of inverse perpetual contracts. If you are altcoin believer in this bull run, they have every of this coin you can long or short in coin M or inverse perpetual. It is very nice opportunity to get some more of these coins, not USDT instead of USDT. I think you got me right, guys. So yeah, I'm a bull this cycle. I think we didn't see anything. I think we are just breaking from the accumulation zone, my friends. As you may see from this chart from Into the Cryptoverse, shout out to Benjamin Cohen, great analyst and technical engineer, crypto engineer guy. Yeah, we are still, look, every time we did accumulating in this channel, we did break out from it massively, and the bull run begins. 1, 2, 3, not so clear third time because of COVID, but anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we did slightly break it, but okay, we did again come back down. I think this is a manipulation. I think the whales are playing with us. I think BlackRock, Michael Saylor and other big players, they will dump the price just only to buy more. I do not think they will dump it to scam everyone, especially on this time when crypto is really mass adopted. We are seeing a lot of new followers, new users, and we are seeing super low social metrics. It's like fear and greed index. It's like a massive fear now as we are entering in the new bear market, but I think it's completely bullshit. Tell me what do you think in the comment sections below. And yeah, and the final game before we close this video is exchange tokens, guys. Please consider, take a look at some new exchange tokens, because we see BNB went up in the previous cycles from 0 to almost $1,000. Now we're seeing BGB, BitGet token, did a pretty nice pump recently. It already did pretty nice pump from $0.5 to $8. But if we take a look at MNT, for example, MNT is Bybit's unofficial, but we know that it's Bybit token, okay? It's Bybit unofficial exchange token. I think MNT is next. I think MNT is next to do something like BGB just did recently. And yeah, also a lot of other names. MEXC token, FEMEX token, P token is PT is still very cheap. Tell me what you think about all this in comment sections below, but in English please, guys. Or maybe okay in your native language, but I'm trying to do these videos not for the Russian audience, because Russian spoken audience also in Ukraine, in Kazakhstan, in Belarus. They are watching my main channel, so I want to get some new people here. So please, yeah, by the way, please type in the comments below, where are you watching from, which country or which city are you watching this now from. And thank you very much for your support, for your likes. And Gate token, by the way, Gate token did pretty much nice pump, so I will not consider it buying right now. Have a nice profits, and see you all in the next update, and bye bye.